Hi guys, welcome back to Revsportz. Rahul this side along with me Somnath, and actually we are now here standing just outside the Tata Football Academy. You already know that we are here in Jamshedpur to cover the game, the Jamshedpur ISL fixture against Mohun Bagan. Actually it will be a crucial match, which will define the title race as well in the ISL. Both Mohun Bagan and Jamshedpur, they are very much in contention for the ISL title. So this match will be very crucial actually in the title race. And then we thought, then when we are here at Jamshedpur, why not go and cover the Tata Football Academy? And that's why we are here, because Tata Football Academy, one of the has played significant role actually in development of Indian football over the last few decades. Established in 1987, Tata Football Academy have produced numerous talent, who went on to represent the national team as well. Players like Renedy Singh, Chingal Sana Singh, Udanta Singh, Clifford Miranda, and many more footballers, who graduated from this academy. And today actually we came here to know more about the academy, and also if you see, since their initial days and now if you see, we have seen a decline in the number of talent emerging from this academy. So we also wanted to know about that why such decline in the number of talent from this academy. So we got a lot of information, so we will share those with you guys in this video. But first I will go to Somnath. Somnath, Tata Football Academy, producing numerous talent, helping the Indian football a lot. Even they produced Carlton Chapman, a midfielder who also was captain of the Indian football team as well. As of now, in the current scenario in Indian football, how important to have academy like Tata Football Academy for any ISL club, because we all know this Tata Football Academy also started their football wing with Jamshedpur in the ISL. So how important to have such a academy with such modern facility and infrastructure?
Absolutely, the Tata Football Academy, once the backbone of the Indian football grassroots, has produced numerous talents over the years. Like Rahul said, Udanta Singh, Chingal Sana Singh, Pronoy Halder, Saurabh Das, there are many names. And once during the NFL days, the I-League days, every I-League club have one or two products of the Tata Football Academy, which shows the amount of quality this academy can produce, and these players can contribute to the Indian football. Even in the Jamshedpur squad, the Jamshedpur Shield winning squad in the 21-22 season, around 2 to 3 players were from this Tata Football Academy, and they have contributed for the Shield win of Jamshedpur. Absolutely, it is very important for an academy to produce talents, because if you see that squad of Jamshedpur FC, it's not a very heavyweight squad with lots of big names. Yes, obviously there was Greg Stewart, there was Thierry, 2 to 3 big names, but rest all of the players were from academies. Obviously Jamshedpur FC's Tata Football Academy was one of them, and all over talents from all around India, all of them, and they have built a formidable team which eventually won the ISL share. And nowadays that the football academies are also very important in terms of growing the grassroots level, because obviously you can't buy players as much as East Bengal Mohun Bagan does in the Indian football market, and then that's obviously not so viable economically too. And that's why Tata Football Academy, academies like this, TFA, and if you see Punjab FC, Bangalore FC, they have built good academies, significant academies which can produce talent over the years. And obviously every ISL clubs needs their own academies if they want to become economically viable and produce many more talents like this. They have to found an academy, they have to run an academy with their willpower and obviously with their quality. These players obviously can change any complexion of the game.
Absolutely. Currently where Indian football actually stand, you will see men's football especially, because women's are doing decently in the recent times. Indian football, I know they won against Hong Kong, but their ranking is at 136. Even few years ago we were inside 100. So obviously we're going through a disappointing run of a few events in the last few years. And how to revive Indian football? For that, of course, ISL clubs have a huge role to play, especially clubs like Jamshedpur FC, club like Bangalore FC, Punjab FC. They have their own academy, they can produce their own talent. Clubs like Punjab, Delhi, or many clubs who instead of splashing huge money in the transfer sometimes what they do, they produce their young talent from the academy, they give them opportunity, they promote them to the senior side, and give them a huge platform to flourish. And that's also a way to produce some young talent in Indian football. When Khalid Jamil announced the probable squad for the national team, we get to select 23 or 25 players from a talent pool of only what should I say 30 to 40 players, not more than that, and that shows the current scenario of Indian football. But when the talent pool will be like 90 to 100, which is in England, Brazil, or most of the developed football country, and that's why you can see such tough competition in the national team in the other football developed country, but not in India. In India, the talent pool is so small, and we can only expand the talent pool when the most of the ISL club will rely a lot on their academy talents. So for that, I think more ISL clubs need to work with their own academy, with their own grassroots program, and they should produce their own talent. If you talk about Mohun Bagan, East Bengal, I mean they always have been a club who spent big in the transfer window instead of relying on academy talent. But club like Jamshedpur FC, Delhi Sporting Club, or most of the ISL clubs, who don't have that much budget, to splash in the transfer window, but they can, produce young talent from their academy, and can promote them to their senior side. So that's also an approach of most of the club. And why I'm talking about Tata Football Academy, because even if you see the current Jamshedpur team, there is Nikhil Barla, there is Pranay Haldar, who himself, himself is a graduate from the Tata Football Academy. And recently Udanta Singh is there in the national team. So lot of talent. I think going forward, every club need to have an academy like this, a specialty and infrastructure like this. I know most of the ISL clubs have, but some clubs don't even have their own academy, don't even have their own grassroots program. But that is very necessary to take forward the Indian football, because recently the Indian football the last 2 years have been so disappointing, but now they all need to work in collaboration. Of course AIFF have a huge role to play, but ISL clubs need to contribute as well. Both clubs, AIFF and other stakeholders need to work in collaboration to revive the Indian football. So that's it, that about the Tata Football Academy. But we also managed to take some visuals and go inside the academy. So let's go and have a look.